All right. We're recording. Welcome, everybody, to the new podcast. This is our third podcast ever. Episode 3. Let me close this window. So, Jerry is really tired right now, unfortunately, but I kind of dragged her out of the room by her feet, and I threw her on the chair, and we're doing this podcast. All right, so today, guys, there's a lot of bad news today.
Not all bad.
Well, for us, it's like pretty good today. Today was a good day for us, other than the incidents around the world and places like El Paso, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know the full details of what happened today. Been working today, as well as trying to get our family, having some fun today for the first time in a while. In a long while. So today, let's start off. Should we start off with the good news or the bad news? The good news for us, at least.
Yeah.
All right. So today, I decided. Well, I don't know if I decided, but I was listening to the radio as I was working, and I heard something about Dodgers, and tickets are pretty cheap online. So I decided. I called Jerry and I was like, "Hey, do you want to go to a Dodger game?" And we ended up going to the Dodger game today. And they won 4-1, which is pretty cool. So,
Really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Pitcher was Bueller today. He did really well. Pitched really well. He only allowed one run. It was a home run, I think, on the 8th inning. So it was really fun. I missed the first home run. I was getting this bucket of chicken from Dodger Stadium. Let me tell you guys, this bucket of chicken was the driest chicken I've ever had in my life. It was so dry. It was like what's that guy's name? The Crypt Keeper. Like if I was biting a leg from the Crypt Keeper. That's how dry this chicken was. So this bucket of chicken... they gave us 3 pieces, 3 thighs and 3 legs, and they gave us a lot of fries.
They did.
In the bucket.
It was like all fries in the whole bucket, and then the 3 little pieces of chicken
dry
on top.
Chicken pieces.
Yeah.
The thigh and the leg together.
Yeah. Unfortunately for us, our son loves
son loves French fries. Yeah.
So he helped us eat.
The majority of fries. I completely forgot the order came with fries. And I still ordered more fries on the side. I ordered the garlic fries.
They were good, though.
Yeah, they were good.
They were really good.
I love the garlic fries from Dodger Stadium. So, yes, if you're getting the bucket of chicken, don't get the rotisserie chicken. I saw afterwards there was another stand on the other side. They actually had fried chicken with the French fries. It's the same bucket, just it had chicken tenders versus.
That's what I thought that you were gonna get.
Well, because I didn't. Well, I
didn't know you were gonna come back with.
Well,
Chicken.
I didn't know they had the other one, the breaded chicken on the other side.
I mean, like when he came with the chicken was like black. Like I thought you got 3 burnt pieces of chicken.
When we go to the 99 Ranch Market, it's like an Asian market. If you guys don't know what that is, it's over here in LA. Well, they have this black chicken, right? The whole black chicken. It's like the skin is all black, and it just reminded me of that chicken.
Right? Yeah.
Like they got that chicken from 99 Ranch and they just cooked it.
They fried it up real quick, or rotisserie it.
The chicken was spicy, a little bit spicy, not too bad, but it was just so dry.
Yeah.
Like I was biting the pieces off, and it felt like I was eating a bone because it was so dry. Because I was chewing on it like, is this a bone? So I had to take it out. And I'm like, no, it's just a piece of meat. Oh my goodness! It came with 2 drinks, tiny drinks, no refills, and that was $25 on top
Not
of the
worth it.
top of the garlic fries was 6 something.
I mean, at least like if the food's gonna be that much, at least let it be decent.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even decent. It was like.
So, yeah, it wasn't that. The chicken wasn't that great. The French fries were good.
I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with French fries.
But yeah. But another good news is we got free socks. I didn't even know today they were giving out free socks today, so we got free Dodger socks, and I'm wearing them right now, which is pretty cool.
How do they feel?
They feel really good. They don't feel cheap. I mean, even though they're made in China, but you know they feel good. Not that stuff from China is cheap, guys, but the Dodgers have a tendency, or Dodger merchandise have a tendency of being super cheap.
Yeah, like that charger that I got, remember?
Yeah.
And it broke.
It broke like within like first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That thing was super cheap. It was a Dodger Charger, free Dodger Chargers.
Yeah.
And that thing lasted like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
So, Dodgers won 4-1. My son got to go to his first baseball game ever. We actually went to our first baseball game as a family, which was pretty cool. We've never done that before until today. I just looked on StubHub because the announcer on the TV, on the radio, he's like, oh, StubHub tickets look pretty cheap. So I was just like, oh, okay, let me go check it out. And then when I saw they're like $13, I was like, hey, that's not bad. But you know what? $13, it adds up. With all the fees, it's like $5.47 per ticket fees on top of your ticket price. So it's like almost $20 a ticket. And then on top of that $25 bucket, and then on top of that, the parking is $25, which is insane. I remember the parking was $10 at one point.
That's worth it. Meaning that you have to like hike to the stadium.
You have to take a 25-minute walk from where your car is at to get to the thing. But fortunately today,
you have to like rock climb. You have to know how to rock climb in order to get to Dodger Stadium. If you don't know how to rock climb, forget it. You'll never make it. You'll be like that girl that fell on the stairs.
Oh my god, dude!
Remember that?
Her knees. I felt so bad for her. She was like an older lady, but she was walking down the stairs with these like heels, and she's going down. She's already kind of like wobbly, and next thing you know, her ankle gives out, and she just goes straight down. Her knees straight to the ground, like. And she's just sitting on the ground, and everybody's trying to help her up. That was sad. That was sad. I felt bad for her.
It's sad, but it's funny because it's like, first of all, what are you doing wearing heels to a sporting event?
Yeah.
It's not a concert.
You're not going to a club.
Yeah, it's not a club. It's not a concert where it's like...
I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing at the Dodger game. This shirt is like old already.
Well, yeah, and then I wore tennis shoes. I mean, you dress accordingly.
Yeah, and you dress comfortably because, I mean, our seats, even though they were cheap, we were on near the sun, so the sun was hitting our face. So it was not bad. The seats weren't bad, and then by the time the sun went down, it was cool. And look at that. Bueller got 15 strikeouts tonight. We stayed all the way to the end. But, yeah, this was, like, a really good game for the Dodgers. Like, I feel really confident that they might take it all the way this year.
Hopefully they do.
Hopefully.
They seem to have a good team.
Yeah, they do.
All of them played their best tonight. And they succeeded. They won.
Yeah. All right, so we're already 10 minutes into this podcast. Or not 10 minutes, but 9 minutes and 40-something seconds. So now let's talk about... anything else you want to talk about, Dodgers, before we continue? Oh, man, and then my son wanted to... Oh, man. Yeah, and my son wanted to go to the restroom. That was terrible. I had to go all the way up the stairs, which is pretty far, and they're steep. I had to go all the way up there. He's running, trying to go ahead of me. I'm like, all right, come back. And then the security guy for the Dodgers security guy, he's like, you made it.
How mean.
Yeah, he's like, you made it. I was like, yeah, I know, I made it.
Barely. Can you buy me a $15 water now?
I know, no, $15 beer. $15.75. Oh my god, the beer prices. Jeez. $15.75. And if you want a michelada, you know, it's a tomato mixture with the spicy stuff, then you have to pay an additional $6. So your beer comes out to $21. You can buy a 30-pack
exactly
of your most favorite beer, whichever one you want, and you'll still have like money left over for free. You can buy a 30-pack of Keystones, and you'll still have money for In-N-Out, and you'll still have money for like all this other stuff. Man.
You have money for 6 michelada cups.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then I went to try to go get a funnel cake. That was a disaster. So my son had to go pee. What was that, like the beginning of the 7th inning? We went, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should get a funnel cake, surprise Jerry. He was like, I'm surprise Jerry. So I go all the way to the funnel cake line. The line is like all the way to like, I don't know, like Australia. Like that's how it felt. So
well, yeah, didn't you say like it wrapped around like halfway of the stadium?
It went like this, and then it turned to the side all the way down. And I was like, forget it. At that time, they had gotten the 3 outs, and they're already at the 7th inning stretch. I wanted to be sitting down during the 7th inning stretch because I like, you know, my son, this is the first Dodger game, and I wanted him to be a part of it. And I felt like that sucked. You know, we weren't at the seats during the 7th inning stretch. But I got to sing to him, and he heard the whole crowd singing. So we stopped and like looked, you know, held him up, and he was just like, woo! And like he was clapping. It was fun.
I honestly thought that like he may be a little bit startled about how enthusiastic the fans are.
Oh, I know.
Because I mean, he's never been to any sport event like that or a big crowd.
No. I guess I wasn't there when he hit the home run. I was getting that bucket of dry ass chicken. But I guess, who was it?
It was Justin Turner. Justin Turner hit a home run.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I missed it all. My son's first home run.
Yeah.
I missed it.
But it's okay, because I don't think he would have been happy with his reaction. Yeah, everybody started cheering, including myself, you know, being a Dodger fan. And our son was in the seats going, what's going on? But I was just telling him that, you know, what happened, what went on in the game, and that, you know, he made a home run, and, you know, it's good. He was happy? Yeah. I mean, he was even, I forgot where you were. I think you were still waiting for the chicken.
I was still in line.
But the other team was at bat. Mm-hmm. And Armin went to go try to go cheer them on, and I was like, no.
Like, no, you don't cheer for that team.
No, yeah, I was like, you know. So I think he really enjoyed himself today, and it was very, very good experience for him. And I don't think he's ever gonna forget it. He had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a cool experience for him. I've been to tons of Dodger games. I haven't been to a Dodger game in like years before I went with you guys. It's been years. Like, I want to say before we even got married. It's almost, that's almost 7 years ago?
We've been married feels like forever.
So, yeah, that was fun. But in other sad, horrible news, thanks to this jerk, 20 dead.
Oh, it's 20 now?
20, yeah.
No.
20 dead in El Paso shooting, dozens injured. It says 26 additional people, including 2 children, sustained injuries, varying degrees, according to Texas Governor Greg Abbott. So this loser decided to end it all and go to a Walmart out of all places. Cielo Vista Walmart. Mall. It was a mall.
This is the box that started it all.
So let me shut off this.
The box that changed how people.
This commercial. So yeah, 20 people were killed, dozens more injured when the gunman opened fire near a shopping center in El Paso, Texas, during the busy back-to-school shopping season. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said Saturday 26 people, including 2 children, were wounded, most of them taken to nearby hospitals with varying degrees of injuries. The victims' identities have not been released. 3 Mexican nationals are among the dead, and 6 among the injured, Mexican officials said late Saturday. No first responders were among those killed or injured. So, this is some live, I guess, video from it. Well, the video started replaying again. That's terrible, right? This guy has nothing else to do but to go and shoot innocent people. And I mean, I guess he had a manifesto.
He must have.
Yeah,
he went in there prepared.
Yeah, he had a manifesto. I don't know what it says. Obviously, I don't want to read it. Like, F this guy, you know.
There's no excuse.
After a horrific tragedy.
Gunshots, 1 shot hurt.
Scenes of horror at an El Paso Walmart.
All pack units, investigative units, please make it to the west side of Walmart, please.
The first call of an active shooter coming at the Cielo Mall in El Paso. Thousands of shoppers inside the Walmart when the shooting began.
He starts pop, 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 pop. He's going for that semi. He's trigger finger. He's going.
The alleged shooter, identified as 21-year-old Patrick Crucius of Allen, Texas, killing at least 20 people. 26 others taken to local hospitals, including 2 children, one as young as 2 years old. The single suspect now in police custody. His motive still unclear. However, the El Paso police chief says authorities are examining what he called a manifesto that they believe was written by the shooter and shows a possible nexus to a hate crime. Witnesses say the suspect, wearing cargo pants and carrying a rifle, targeted his victims one by one, seemingly at random.
People were just trying to get out of there, trying to go to the closest stores that they could, trying to push people out the way or trying to get them to go with them.
Texas Governor Greg Abbott praising the community of El Paso.
We, as a state, unite in support of these victims and their family members.
Man, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. This guy, so it was a hate crime?
That's what they're saying it is.
Yeah.
But who knows? But the majority of these people, they just, they rule it out as, well, he's not mentally stable.
Yeah. Says, a witness said the shooter walked into the store. She characterized his demeanor as calm and confident, as though he was on a mission. So, man, that sucks, man. This guy. So, if you are in the El Paso, Texas area, they are in urgent need for blood donations. So, if you are in that area, go ahead and donate blood. They need it.
If you would like to.
Yeah, if you want to, help these people. This crazy guy that just has nothing else better to do.
They should make him donate blood.
It should make him just die.
Yeah. All his blood.
So, I don't even want to talk about what this guy says.
Because it's not important.
Yeah.
But our condolences to the family members that were affected.
Yeah. Send our deep condolences, because I mean, nobody wants to live through something like this, Like,
or, the survivors to live in fear.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the ones that are injured, they were just going about their day shopping at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't think, oh, well, hey, some guy's gonna come in with a rifle and start, shooting up the place. It's terrible. It's terrible to have to live like that. Have to live like, always watching your back. Always, you never know what can happen.
Yeah.
But now I guess we have to.
They don't even talk about the shooter, which is, I guess, pretty good. Don't put him out there. Don't glorify him.
Or give him any not recognition, but any.
Don't give him any credit.
Yeah, nothing.
Screw that guy, man. Screw him.
I know.
What else are we talking about today? What else did I want to
Twitch.
talk? Oh yeah, Twitch. Oh, that's right. So I guess Twitch is losing or lost its main guy, which is Ninja. And Twitch, if you guys don't know, it's a streaming service, gaming streaming service. And from, I had signed up for it, for Twitch, but I don't see what, people are watching games. And, I mean, I can stream games, but I don't know if people watch me playing games. I'm pretty sure they will, but, I don't even have one of those like recorder things, like the video recorders. So I don't even have that. So yeah, Ninja left Twitch for this place called Mixer. And what's funny is that he has like a little video of him leaving, which is pretty dumb. Like the announcement, he makes it seem like, so Ninja joins Mixer. So I don't know if you want to come around, Jerry, and then you can see the trailer, or if you don't care to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's pretty huge because this guy had millions of followers in Twitch, and he'd stream hours and hours of gaming, like Fortnite gaming, and that made a lot of money for them, like tons of money, tons of viewers. So by him leaving, it's pretty devastating. And I've seen that a lot of people want to leave Twitch because I guess they're very vindictive, according to H3. Like they were on Twitch and they wanted them to. I think they said they wanted to stream like 8 hours a day or something like that.
So
or 7 hours.
No life.
Yeah, and they're like no. So, they left. They still owed them money. And then when they left, they're like, well, pay me my, the money that you still owe me.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you got to, we can't pay you out until you make, until you sign up again. So they were making him trying to sign up to Twitch again so he can get paid out for the money that they owed him. That sucks, huh?
Yeah. That's not fair.
That ain't fair. So, I guess, yeah, people are leaving Twitch. And
it's a good thing you didn't sign up.
I know. And then what's cool is that Mixer, it's a new streaming service or whatever. Not streaming service. New, I guess, video game streaming service. They hit #1 in the App Store after he moved over there. So they went to #1 on downloads after he moved over. So that's pretty good for Mixer. No matter what they paid for, to get him signed in, probably like $3 million, and maybe a stake in the company, maybe. So they paid him to come over, and I guess it worked out. Now, they're #1 in the App Store.
Oh, that's cool.
I have never even seen their website. That's crazy. Let me make this a little bit bigger. It's not bad. Well, I'm going to flip the camera over so Jerry can see the website.
Oh, that is cool.
See, he's playing the game live. And it's actually pretty nice. Pretty nice little setup. All the people, whatever they're streaming live. Dude, I think this is gonna take over Twitch. And I don't understand. I mean, Twitch is owned by Amazon. They have endless money to put into Twitch to make it number one. But I guess they just don't care about it. Like Armin says, don't care about it. Our son has this like, hey Armin, what's up? What are you doing? I don't know. Don't care about it. I don't know. Don't care about it. I was like, okay.
Oh, like you'll ask him something about something. He's like, I don't care about it.
I don't care about it. So they have tons of games to stream. Fortnite, Apex, Minecraft, Forza, Madden, FIFA, Rocket League. They have tons of games. Even Mario 64. People are streaming that. 112. Super Mario Maker 2.
So I don't get it. What's the purpose of that website?
Well, the purpose is, it's kind of like YouTube. You know, you sign up and you stream and people watch you. And, well, if you have enough watchers, you get money. You get paid for it.
Just playing video games.
Yeah, playing video games. And that guy, he plays Fortnite. I mean, I guess, I don't know if he's the best player in the world. I don't think so. Because that, 16-year-old won freaking $3 million the other day? Playing Fortnite? 16 years old, $3 million playing video games.
What is a 16-year-old going to do with $3 million?
I don't know, but he got him.
More like his parents got him.
Nah, I don't think so.
I think so. He's a minor.
So?
He's a minor. He
can still have his own bank account.
Not with $3 million.
Yes, he can.
Okay,
I mean, they'll probably put his dad like as a joint account. You know,
it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's too much for a minor's account. Like,
but that kind of worries me. Imagine like your son makes that much money at age 16.
That's intimidating.
And then,
well,
that's not intimidating, but it's like in the future, if he spends all the money and then he blames you and he tries to go after you because he says that you spend his money. It's kind of weird. There's people that have done that.
Really?
And yeah, like child stars, they get like tons of money from working, and then the parents like mismanage the money, and then next thing you know, the kid's like suing the parents for, I guess, the loss of money. But that's crazy. 16 years old, $3 million from playing Fortnite.
What would you do with $3 million?
What would I do? I don't know.
Neither.
Well, I'd probably leave this state because California is hell of expensive. So yeah, that's the, I guess, number one news. The Ninja leaves Twitch and goes to Mixer. Mixer, this is the website right here. I'm not even signed up for Mixer. I don't even know what's up. Like, this is my first time seeing the website ever. It looks nice though. I like the layout. It's compared to Twitch. Hey, you know what? We should tell that McDonald's guy, Francisco. Maybe he jumps ship and joins Twitch. So this is Twitch.
No, joins Mixer.
Joins Mixer. You never know. Because Mixer is new, you have more of an opportunity to put yourself out there because there's not a lot of people above. So, more people will probably, watch you. Man. And I feel bad for PewDiePie. Just gonna say. Because he's been doing a lot of Minecraft. And he's been building some crazy shit in there. That it takes hours and hours to do. I don't know how he's doing it. And then to put the videos out there, editing them. He's edited one by himself already. It's just crazy. And then he's playing with his friends too. His his entourage or whatever, the people that he plays with. He's playing with them. He's playing with James Charles. He's playing with Ken. He's playing with Jaxi. And I don't know how he has the time. Honestly, I don't know. He's playing like a lot. I mean, obviously he doesn't have a job, but still. to be playing, editing, finding the clips to where it's funny and putting that up there.
I don't think PewDiePie does it by himself though.
No, well, the video, there's certain videos. There's ones that he edits, then there's some that Brad edits, which is his main guy, and then there's Sive or Brad too. And he edits the other videos too. So he has 2 editors and himself.
That's what I'm saying. That's where probably he gets his help from.
Yeah, but dude, and then he uploads every day. So every day he has a new Minecraft video now.
But think about it, he doesn't have kids. He has a wife, right? Or a girlfriend.
Or he's soon to be wife.
A fiance.
Yeah.
But it's not like he has
a lot of stuff
on his...
And then his merch. He has to have his merch out. He's not with a company. So he's not like doing this with a company. He has his own merch. He has his all this other stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. We could barely do these podcasts.
He's devoted. Well, because we have other, we have Armin, we have our jobs, we have... If we had nothing, no other things to worry about or to do.
We lost Jerry there for maybe a few seconds, but who cares?
We could probably do that.
That's true. That is very true.
Because think about it, with nothing to do, you have a whole lot of time on your hands.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, guys, so I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. We're at 30 minutes plus. Just had to throw out some of these news things out there. Something a little bit that happened to us today. Thank you, Dodgers. Thank you, Lexus, too, for getting us that preferred parking. Woo!
I know.
Thank you, Lexus, getting us a good parking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. So, yeah, that's going to be it for us. I hope you guys like this podcast. Let us know what you think of any of the topics that we talked about today, and maybe we'll feature it on our next video. See the top comments of our podcast. I'm going to try to work this out on getting it on iTunes. I just haven't been having all this difficult time to put it on iTunes. Just separating the audio from the video. I'm just having a difficult time trying to get this RSS feed going so we can put them up there. But for now, they're just going to be on YouTube. So it'll be, I guess, Ucast. A Ucast, not a podcast. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Anything else you want to say?
I can't control my eyelids anymore.
Jerry's tired, guys.
I'm spent. I'm done.
She's been dodgered out today. So again, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Dude, we didn't even do our intro. I guess we'll do it as an outro. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Peace out, guys. There's a seat.